king, king, Welcome to NBA 2K. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build, so let's get into it and have some fun.
And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on My Player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
All right, so with any new player on a team, you look at his skill set, the stats, and the trends that drive a lot of the expectations for performance. But how much can one rely on that to tell them how a player will function on a new team?
Yeah, well, Blake, this is where I put on my scout and agent cap. I mean, you can look at numbers all you want, but ultimately, you need to see how he plays in person, and that's why we're here.
And not everything can be seen in just one game. Sometimes you need to play multiple games. Try various sets, various plays. Play with the lineups to see exactly where a new piece can fit. There's a lot to consider, really. Tonight's going to be fun.
Now here's Irving. Davis. Tatum with the rebound.
He operates well in traffic, but still a tough play to finish it off.
To the middle. Here's My Player. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And Davis, here we go. And it's Anthony Davis finishing it off.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Hey, they're not going to stop him.
And he goes with the one-hand tomahawk slam. A nice choice, and one that I always love to break out when I had the opportunity.
Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. On offense, here are the Celtics. It's a three-point game from the low block. And it's Tatum getting it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Irving with it. Tatum's there. Irving with it. Now guarded by My Player. Drops in the tray.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
And the Celtics call time here.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Trailing by 4. Well, when you're playing with Al Horford and you're a point guard, what's the mindset there?
Well, you got to know that you're playing with a versatile big man. Horford's also good in the pick-and-roll game, so don't be afraid to use him in those sets.
Exactly, Brian. You can trust Horford will be at the right spot at the right time. He also does a lot for his team's spacing, so make sure you're aware of him on the perimeter.
Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. 4-3 Irving. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's just going to keep burying those if that's how they're going to play Dion.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
White with the ball. Thompson on him. In the basket by White.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Pass to Irving. Fires top of the key. And Dallas again with the bucket.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
The kick out to Brown. Back to My Player. 13 feet out. Gafford with the rebound. Irving with it. Now guarded by My Player. Pass to Thompson. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by the Celtics.
They did the right thing to stay so tight on him. That's his comfort zone.
Back to White. King, right side. Now here's Brown. Washington covering. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. A shot by Brown. No good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Thompson. King pulls it in.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot because he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Brown. And a great assist by King as that one goes in. Here's Irving. 8 points for him. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Yeah, definitely saved the layup with that foul. He's going to have to earn him at the line.
By player left side. Pass to Tatum. Back to my player. Porzingis. 6 to shoot. There's Brown. Missed inside. And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 7. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Tatum. White outside. The kick out to Brown. Drills the three-pointer.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And the foul call on my play. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the Mavericks with the ball. 6-point game. And guys, what about being a point guard and working together with Kristaps Porzingis? How might that look?
It would look great to me. I mean, Porzingis is tremendous in the pick and roll game because of his ability to score inside or outside. He can roll. He can be a pick and pop guy. If I was a point guard and Porzingis was on my team, I'd look to run those 2-man sets all game long.
And defensively, his combination of length and strength certainly comes in handy. As a point guard, it helps to know you have a shot blocker like Porzingis ready to help.
Now here's Davis. Here's Gafford. Pass to Irving. Now here's Washington. Let's go. King pulls it in. Here's White. Rebounded by the Mavericks. Thompson with the ball. He's picked up by Brown. Washington with the bucket.
He didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
The Celtics trail. Pass to Brown. Back to King. Brown. Washington covering. And it's blocked by Anthony Davis. And the foul called on King. That will be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now here's Irving, covered by my player. Davis, right side. Nice D from Jason Tatum.
The D was ready for him that time. They had to be. He is so strong in the paint.
And thinking of Drew Holiday, let's say you're a point guard that wants to successfully coexist with him. How would you do it?
Well, he's a seasoned floor general who knows a thing or two about running an NBA offense. So as a point guard, I wouldn't worry too much about initiating. I would focus more on executing when the ball comes your way.
but he's also a good scorer, and I'm sure he'd appreciate the chance to work off the ball at times. We've seen him do it a few times. So in that case, you better be ready to put your handles and vision on full display.
It's good.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Timeout called the Celtics.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Give some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Tatum with the ball. Gafford with the rebound.
Boy, I mean, this has not been a quarter really to remember for him.
He's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here is Thompson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gafford with the bucket.
That's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player from his ability of scoring.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Trailing here by 8. And stolen by Anthony Davis. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's Tatum. King. Irving defending. Park down low that time and got hit with the three.
What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K, and right now we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process. Let's see what it's about.
And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Toronto Raptors. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga with our 2K broadcast team experts, Tim Swartz and Brian Banatemi. You guys excited to get a look at this My Player build?
Of course, Blake. It's one of the things I love about 2K. Working on the old MP. Seeing what you can create tonight will be a great indicator of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our wonderful voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. The videotape, the scoreboard, the stats, they never lie. You have great ratings, but all that matters is whether or not you deliver in games. We see how good your My Player really is.
Well, we are in the midst of the three-point shooting era. Every team wants 4 to 5 people on the court at all times who can hit from long range. How's that affect new players?
The thing is, for guys like My Player, if you can't shoot from deep, you better have a good wingspan and play defense. I mean, you better be great at everything else, because with how good NBA defenses have become, that three-point shot is a must for spacing.
It's not just that, Brian. It's almost become a math equation, thanks really to the Houston Rockets. If you don't win the three-point battle, you need to win the turnover